Hey Abe, I spoke with Karen this morning, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can begin today to beat out your competition online. I'm not trying to waste either of our time, so if by the end of the video you like what you hear and you become more interested on how I can help grow your business, give me a call and we can chat. If not, no harm, no foul, just take the tips I've given you in the video and put them into action for yourself. All I ask is for some feedback on the video, so let's jump right in. The 3 major things that I want to cover today are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, content is anything that you can see on this home page, including the pictures and what they're saved as. Now, this is your Baltimore City page, and as you can see, you're lacking greatly in the content. You got to think Google is a crawling website that all it can do is read. So if you don't have enough information with these special keywords that we'll get into, it's not going to know what kind of service you're offering or even what your website's about. Therefore, it can't rank you. And also, I noticed your website is pulling up this not secure feature, meaning that you don't have SSL set up on it. So I suggest getting that fixed so it doesn't raise red flags for when people come to your website. Now, I did a quick search for Plumber Baltimore MD, and as you can see, Len the Plumber is in first place down here. So I wanted to see what kind of content he has. And as you can see, he has a little bit content. He's beating you at the moment, but he doesn't have what Google likes to see, and that's 1,500 words on a homepage. So if you were to go out and get that 1,500 words for your homepage with the keywords, which we'll get into shortly, you will easily beat him in that aspect. Now I want to break down Google for you. So Google is broke down into 3 sections. This top section is Google Ads, and these companies are paying big money to be here. And honestly, it's unnecessary to be wasting all that money if you're ranking in these other 2 sections, which we're about to go over. Now this middle section is called the GMB or Google Map Pack. And this is where you want to be. This is where a lot of business comes from, and I don't see you ranking in these top 3 at the moment. And what ranks you in this section though is your name, address, and phone number listed in directories across the web in like Yellow Pages, Yext, CityStar, even Facebook, and that's called a citation. So I have a tool that I use. It's a local citation finder through Whitespark CA, and I plugged in Warrior Plumbing's information, and he has 37 citations. Now the best part about this is we can go in and all his sources are laid out right here. Submittable, submittable, submittable. We could submit all these for your business, and I like to go and add 80 to 100 more. We'll grab these and then add that and beat them out by a landslide, and then you'll get up in this top 3. But now these aren't created equal either. See the Moz domain authority? That's how powerful they are, and they go weaker as they go down. So you want to get strong ones, and I know where to get them. But anyways, the third thing I want to talk about is backlinks, and that's what ranks you in this organic section. And as you can see, Len the Plumber's in first. So I have another tool I use called Ahrefs, and I plugged in your site, Honest Abe Plumbing, your service, Baltimore City, and it's showing your UR and DR of 4 and 1.5. So your UR is your overall page strength, and the DR is the strength of your backlink profile. As you can see, your numbers are very low. 100 would be the strongest, and 0 would be the worst. So you're 4 and a 1.5, but that's because you have no backlinks that are popping up at the moment to power this page. So let's look at your competitor. Len the Plumber, he has a 26 and a 49, and that's because he has 37 referring domains giving him 500 backlinks, but that's very beatable. Now as you can see, we can go into his referring domains or websites, and this is where all the sources are to get his backlinks. We can grab these for your business. Start powering up your website. Now it's important to rank your website because of this right here. I'm going to show you the keywords that are being typed each and every month in your area and how many times. So this will show me the keyword that's being typed in the Google search bar, the amount of times monthly, and how hard it is to rank for it. So Baltimore Plumber is being written into Google 300 times a month. That's 300 people looking for a Baltimore plumber each and every month. Plumbers with the S, Baltimore, 400. Plumber Baltimore, 150. Plumber Services, that's global. Plumbing Baltimore, 200. Plumber Baltimore City, 80. Plumber Baltimore MD, 200. Plumber MD or Baltimore MD Plumber, 40. And the list goes on, and that's why it's important to have that 1,500 words so you can put these special keywords throughout the content, 1 per every 100 words, so when someone writes it, it recognizes it in your content and can link to you. But look how much traffic he's getting from being in the first position. He's getting 100 out of the 300, 56 out of the 400, 44 out of that. That's 100, 200 jobs right there that you're missing out on by not powering your website. So let's discuss what we talked about. First thing was content. You need at least 1,500 words on your home page to fit those keywords that we just went over throughout, one per every 100 words. The second thing that we talked about was citations. You guys want to have at least maybe 200 to 300 to beat out the competition by a landslide and to get you to rank in this GMB section or Google Map Pack section. The third thing we talked about was backlinks, and that's what ranks you in this organic section. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you could be #1 across Google. So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you with today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. But if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, just give me a call at 570-240-5257. Once again, my name is Lee, and my number is 570-240-5257. I look forward to hearing from you, Abe, and thanks, Karen, for getting this video over to him. And like I said, any and all feedback after you watch this is greatly appreciated. Just drop me a line or two. Thank you.